and Steve Munisterry with you ringside in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. So glad you could join us. As Bronco Mckart and Raul Marquez take center stage in our main event. As Bronco Mckart jabbing away, as is Marquez. Raul Marquez saying this is a do-or-die fight for him. He knows the importance of a win. And he said he not only wants to win, but win dominantly, Steve.
Well, he's proving that here in the third round. It takes up where the second round left off. He's come out not only very aggressive, but he's throwing punches with great intensity. He is the aggressor. He's coming forward, and he's landed some hard shots right here on Mckart just here at the beginning of the third round. Mckart, to his credit, has stood in there and fired back, but I think since the end of the first round, Marquez has had an opportunity now to begin to turn the tide a little bit in his favor in what is just a tremendous action-packed fight here at the Soaring Eagle. Carlos Leas Productions really has been putting on a tremendous main event. These are two quality fighters giving us a lot of action time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Steve. As the leather continues to fly here between these two seasoned pros.
Oh, good straight left by Marquez.
Nice jabs by Mckart.
Yeah, and he's a little bit on his bicycle now, which kind of tells me that I think he's been feeling the effects of Marquez's constant assault, and now he's going to try to use some movement to get away from the onslaught.
Marquez looking very strong here.
Very strong indeed, Tom. I think he looks very good. I'm particularly impressed with the speed of his jab and the snap of his jab. It certainly looks like he's still got some tread left on his tires.
Marquez, a good body puncher, known for constantly pressuring his opponents.
Oh, good right. Two good rights, one in the body, one in the head. Had Mckart holding on.
Yeah.
The fact that Mckart is holding on tells me those punches are having tremendous effect.
Oh, you can see the sting of those punches by Marquez now.
Yeah, he's got him in a little bit of trouble. He's got him wincing from those body shots. I mean, Mckart, to his credit, Tom, is trying to fire back off the ropes, but I think his midsection and his ribs have to be pretty sore right now. Mckart really teeing off on him here. Look at that, those right hooks to the rib cage and an uppercut in there.
And landing two shots to the head is Mckart. With the back against the ropes, he continues to go upstairs. But it's Marquez continuing to pressure him. As we come now to the end of round number 3, things are heating up here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Back, and we're going to take a look at some action, Steve, from round number 3.
Well, action being the operative word. This is a tremendous fight so far, and you see a right uppercut that Marquez landed really got Mccart's attention, but he had Mckart against the ropes and just teed off on him with the left and right hooks to the body, but you see Mckart also is still gaming there, trying to fire back.
To Mccart's credit, he kept firing back as we move now into round number 4, scheduled for 10, and right back by the ropes is Mckart.
Yeah, Mccart's back on the ropes because Raul Marquez is continuing to press the action. He's been very effective in his aggressiveness, and he's been putting a lot of pressure on him, and I continue to be impressed with the work rate, technique, and reflexes of Raul Marquez. I think he's got a lot left. But there's also a lot of heart in Bronco Mckart. Both of these champions are showing why they have been world champions. Tremendous heart, tremendous determination, a lot of ebb and flow, and a lot of punches being traded.
It's Raul Marquez right now, stalking Mckart. And coming in with a body shot and then upstairs.
Boy, every time that right hook lands to the midsection of Mckart, I see Mckart wince. I think that those blows are really having their effect on Mckart.
I think Marquez realizing that weak point here.
Well, it's also going to slow Mckart down from moving. It's going to take some of his gas away in the later rounds. Very smart strategy on the part of Raul Marquez.
And Mckart has had some injuries inside the ring. He broke his hand against Travis Sims in the 4th round. That one was for the WBA Light Middleweight Championship. Also in his last fight, he suffered an broken eardrum, which led them to stop the fight. He was actually leading in the scorecards.
Well, Mckart had a nice effective counter during that exchange, and I think the reason he was effective is he was off the ropes. When he gets on the ropes, Marquez has a chance to tee off on him. Oh, and I think Marquez got him there again. I think Bronco Mckart may be a little bit hurt there. Either that or it was a slip because of the canvas. Now, good stiff jabs from Mckart.
Bronco Mckart from Monroe, Michigan, taking on Raul Marquez from Houston, Texas, here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan.
You know, it's unusual. We have